Greetings.
Oh, come back to an episode. We are in Zabinset doing main missions, and this one here is Taissa's. It's the Act 5 right now, and
You were a student of Elias's, Taissa?
I was hunting Elias. Pretending to study with him was useful to me.
great. What about you? Were you and Donan friends?
Friends. Did he tell you that? If he thinks so, you should ask him what happened. I don't care anymore.
It seems you still care.
I'm starting to think taking you on this journey was a mistake.
What? Because I'm so nosy? Nah, Taissa, how are we going to stop Elias?
We must break his hold on immortality. He cannot continue to escape his judgment.
Yes. And without Elias, we may have more success against Lilith. Where do we start?
Seek out Timoe in the marshes. She traded with the power in the swamp and received long life. She may have the answer to killing Elias for good.
Neyral and I will start looking for her.
What about Donan?
He has his hands full with the Soul Stone. A heavy burden to bear alone. Might be wise to offer him assistance.
And who is Timoe?
An old acquaintance who has lived in this place for countless years. She taught me much about the swamp and its power, though that was a long time ago. She might try to turn you away. Do not let her.
And what do you know about Zabinset?
It is a town at the edge of Hawazar, forever between Sanctuary's power and the swamps.
How is ours part of Sanctuary?
Ah, is it?
Interesting. So, wait a minute. If the whole thing is not Sanctuary, but just a little bit a part of it, and what about the rest of the world? Huh. That's quite strange. Maybe it just takes place in one planet and not in different dimensions. And everything is just teleporting all over the place. Who knows? Okay. Now, speak with Donan. Donan. Why are you over here? And what are you doing? Will you journey with Loroth and Narelle into the swamp?
I think not. I have to take care of the Soul Stone. Loroth will be fine alone. Northeast of here is a Zakarum keep. We know hatred has a strong presence there. Perhaps we can use it to prepare the Soul Stone to trap Lilith. I could use your assistance, if you're able.
Alright, so it's 2 quests now. Wait, what? That bugger just disappeared. Alright, 2 things to do. Tainted Flesh with Narelle and whatnot. And Donan in the Zakarum thing. That one is actually very close by. So let's just start with Donan. So that he can do the whole stone thing. It doesn't really matter what order you do them in, but it may help. Yeah, somehow you always get 2 main missions afterwards. It's actually quite interesting. So, and finally we got ourselves... Ah! Come on. And I still cannot get out of here. Like, what? Okay, what's the quickest way around then? From here? Or we climb around again. Oh, you cannot go into climbing mode because the spacebar is actually the dash. So, come on. Why is it that you cannot, for some reason, open the bloody gates? Maybe there is a way, and I'm just too stupid to find it. But there has to be a way. Maybe there's a winch or something that you can turn, like over here or maybe over there or whatever. Why haven't I found that yet? That is the real question. And down we go. Yeah, there's no threat involved over here. Ah, oh wait. You could actually interact with that, but somehow it doesn't want to work. It's really strange. Oh, you mean this keep, do you?
Do you feel that? Mephisto's touch is heavy here. All that hatred. It's just what we need to attune the Soul Stone, to make it ready for Lilith. I'm too old to climb, but you can get in and open the Portcullis.
You could have told me that sooner. Anyway, where are we?
The fitful resting place of a Zakarum leader pursued by Mephisto. A group of holy paladins built the keep and entombed the body within. Looks abandoned now, though.
That would explain why there's a center entrance that has no real entrance in it. Taissa said Hawizar isn't part of Sanctuary.
Did she? She could be right. Even the air feels laden with an otherworldly sort of magic.
Interesting. So, what we're gonna do is we go the easy way in. Because we come prepared. There you go. And there's also the winch that you need. Which for some reason you cannot use before you get to this point in the story. Now the whole thing should be opened up. Finally. Alright. Did he not say anything? Okay. Donan, where are we going?
Do you hear that? How strange. Are there wolves in Hawizar?
Or maybe there's just something that howls like one. And the foul Undercrypts is the next thing we are entering here. Whoa. Uh-huh. Entombed hatred. Here we go.
It feels worse here somehow. This must be the place.
Oh. Oh, another one of these.
I haven't
And
fought
kaput.
much since I was a young man. I've lost the grit for it.
You don't need to fight. You're just here to make a soul stone, dude. Nothing more, nothing less. Whoa. Whatever is in here is huge. Let's have a little look around. But yeah, look at that. Look at the armor we have here. That is strange. It is really strange.
Whatever else is here, hatred persists. Strong enough to attune the Soul Stone. Creation dan tenis beri dis tom hiklimon. Damn it! What's wrong with it?
Maybe you have to scream louder. Whoa. There comes I. Okay, problem solved. Did it work?
Come on, you old fool. What's wrong with it? Why won't... Oh no. This is worse than I thought. It must have been damaged when you're in... Astaroth.
Do you know how to repair it?
We'll need rare materials, Quicksilver to start. And tools. Alchemical tools. There's a village near here. We'll see if they have what we need. Meet me there when you can.
Alright. Wejinhani. Ah, that's a nice place to be. Still kind of surprised that there's nothing else in here that speaks law. But alright. So, Wejinhani, where are you? Over here. Nice, nice, nice. There's not much that actually happened. We just went here. Let's just see if these Wejinhani fellows can tell me something more interesting.
Saw smoke coming out of the tower this morning.
She's been gone for so long. You don't think... Is she back?
I'll say it once more. Whatever it is you're looking for, we don't have.
Is there a problem?
The town doesn't seem to have anything that we need.
We're a village in the middle of a swamp.
There must be something. I can feel the magic in this swamp, and where there is magic, there are users of magic.
If a witch is what you want, go to the tower then. Fire's lit, she's home.
Sounds as though we go to meet a witch of the swamp. Be on guard.
Are there many witches here?
There's witches all over Hawazar. But we leave them alone, and they let us alone.
Can you tell me more about Wejinhani?
I can't. See what's around you? That's all there is. We're deep enough to have escaped the arms of Zakarum. Small blessing though that may be.
You're not a follower of the Zakarum faith?
Look around. Nothing from outside the swamp comes in this far and remains. There is one power here, and no light, angelic or otherwise, can reach it.
Alright. Let's accompany Donan to the other place, which is over here.
Now you mind yourself, Senna. Witches are about to get.
Oh. All of that talk about witches just to warn me. So, knock knock. That's different kind of witch. I haven't seen that one before, have I?
You're the witch in the tower?
Horadrim, I thought you journeyed to the keep.
Yes. Well...
Okay, something is weird. Odd rabbit doll. A well-worn child's toy. The letter T is stitched onto one ear. And a dusty note. Taissa, I've checked on Timur as requested. Her affliction remains as it was before, but she asks about you. Perhaps it is time you visited her yourself. And a potted plant. A variety of flora only seen deep in the Hawazar swamps. A note next to the pot reads, antidote extracted from leaves shows promise. Okay, we need some answers. Taissa, we need your help repairing the soul stone. And why are you here, not with Laura somewhere further in the swamp?
And why would I help you?
Well, we all want Elias dead.
We do. But fixing the soul stone, that is about Lilith, and she does not concern me.
I don't need much. Just Quicksilver and the tools you have there.
Such small asks rarely remain so. Surely you must know this. But you did help me survive Andaril's summoning. So, my tools are yours. You will have to go to Valtha for Quicksilver, though. Find her, and she will give you what you need.
Still have a lot more questions. a lot more questions. How do you feel about repairing the Soulstone now?
The Haradrim have studied the Soulstone for generations. I have studied it for more than 20 years. But there aren't enough books in Sanctuary to contain what we don't know about it. It will take a miracle. But that's what you expect from me, isn't it?
What do you think of Taissa?
Well...
Yes, Haradrim. What do you think of me?
I've been... My life has kept me in Skull's Glen for many years now. I haven't met anyone like her, you, since before my son was born. Strange as it may sound, you remind me of what it was like to be young, to adventure.
To encounter danger?
To believe I can defeat it.
Oh, do I hear romance? I'm sorry about Yorin. Oh, that's in the past, like, I don't know how many hours.
Yes. Yes, I am too. If I had written to Lorith and stayed in Eldheim. If I raised Yorin to be a scholar rather than a soldier. It doesn't matter.
Who exactly is Walter?
Sister in trade and service. But don't think that we are your witches from folktales. Valtha is no potion dealer. Tread lightly with her.
And why have you returned to Wejinhani?
Because I have chosen to. You will make Elias mortal. I will be there to collect his debt.
A debt? To whom? Did he get his immortality from some other place, though? Very interesting. Okay, now, the Find Walter and the Wastes is something for the next episode. Until then, like and subscribe, and
Oak be with you.
ta-ta!